Okay, let's draft. Best of one. This land is really good because of enchantment thingy. Goes into the yard. It's an enchantment, triggers all the airy stuff. Otherwise, I'm taking the Thrasher. I'm just gonna take a land. Thrasher is good as well. We often end up in 3 colors. I don't remember like a deck. There was 2. I guess we drafted 2 days ago when I streamed last. We drafted a 2-color Gruul that drove it. But yes, all my trophies are still 2 colors, but most of the times I end up in 3 colors. Do we take Altanok? Or do we take Trapped? I mean, Altanok has a really high upside because Evolving Wilds makes it completely sick. Just because Rampant Growth is a busted magic card. It's not gonna be most of the times a Rampant Growth. This is more splashable than this. This is more fun though, if there's such thing as fun in this format. Yeah, Trap leaves us more open, I guess. I just want to do fun stuff though. Green, white, this or this. These usually wheel. I'm not like really super high on Survivor, but it can steal games. I'll take it. Emergence, Trapped, second Trap. I mean, these are good splashes. There's also Dragonfire. What if I just take Dragonfire here? That's insanely late, and Dragonfire is better than Trapped. This is definitely more of a signal than Trap still being there. And it is a better card than this, in my opinion. Some Gruul action. I really like Bloodsucker, and it is super late for that card. But I don't know how other people value it. There's 2... I mean, I don't know if this ever was that good. But this I like a lot. Green-white. This card is just bad, even in green-white. I think it's Playmate still. I like Playmate more than these 2. Pecking on Rakdos. Might be right. I mean, maybe this is good in Gruul sometimes if you're super aggro either way. I actually like this card because it's fun. Or just Glimmerlight, I guess. But Glimmerlight in Gruul, it doesn't do much. Glimmerlight in Rakdos is pretty good. I think I'm just gonna take a 2-drop because I think we're going red either way. And we'll figure out stuff. I don't want too many of these. Cheerleader, really? This card is so bad though. I mean, I guess I don't want too many play. Oh, that's sick. I hate doing red-white. Red-white is so boring to play. But I guess you just take what the pot gives you sometimes. Are we still considering that? Potential splash, a 2-drop. What is there to splash anyhow in black? Is some rares maybe. Okay, we can splash the sack thing. Oh, that's really good. Why would you spec if there were no blue cards? Like, there were literally no blue cards in pack 1. So blue is completely cut. What's the reason behind the speculation? If you recognize it's not open. How good is this? 2 cards per turn. Otherwise, Slayer. Why are we green, red, white? Red. Okay, that's why we're red, white, because we're getting a rare on color. I don't think we have a choice to do anything else than red, white in this draft. There were not, like, after we took the green cards, there were no green cards, there was no blue. There was some black, but I wasn't convinced. Ooh, this is sick. Probably be off before the percussionist, although now this card is just too good. It's a 2-for-1 that pumps your board. I would love percussionist though. This is expensive. I don't like it in red-white usually, but I like it in every other archetype. It's really like usually it's a cut in red-white because you just want cheaper cards. Like obviously depends on the build and all. No, I think we're committed now. Whatever happens, happens. Removal, although removal makes this somewhat playable in an aggro deck. I would really love the Gremlin, because 2-drops, I mean, 2-drops are so important in these aggro decks, and this is a really good one. And we do have a removal already. But man, this makes like our other card better. What do you think, chat? Do we just take the Gremlin here? I think we take the Gremlin. Both are really, really strong, but yeah. Okay, I mean, play as many good 2-drops as possible. I don't love the splash. I mean, we do have these. We don't have that many sack stuff, so it's either twins then. But I could take this. Do I ever cut white? I don't think we have a good enough deck for that. I'm gonna take twins because they work with studio and all. Yeah, but this is too. I think at this point it's better to make a decision, and we made a decision. Because you're gonna just go back and forth and not optimize your deck. With a Pyroclasm and this like kills too many of our stuff. It is not bad with Gremlins because you can just discard it. I think I'm taking this. Return target creature card from your graveyard. It's double black. I have this already. A lot of good green. Maybe okay with this. Light. I'll take that. Other one. Not even bad to play multiple Glimmer Lights in this deck. Ooh, gimme. Gimme. Don't love these cards. This we might play. I mean, don't want to go that expensive, but we'll see. Which one is better? I think it's still the ship. Have also really quality tools already. I mean, this is more resilient, kinda. It has like beyond just this. If it dies to removal, right? This it's harder to kill. We don't have a lot of survival, but yeah. We could splash these, but is it worth it? Oh yeah, true. It with the ship. Yeah, you're right. Makes some. But we have so many 4-drops already. I mean, I'm gonna take it because there's nothing. 1-drop or trial or this even. This is kind of good. 1-drop can be good with the ship. Can be actually insane with the ship. And starting from 1 has its quality. So I'm kind of tempted to take this, even though, yeah, I'm gonna take it. We do something with that. We can get it under twins. Clown with 2 twins. This we can pump here. We can. I guess I'm gonna take it. Has higher upside than clown, but clown sometimes also is fine when you just follow it with twins. Enchantment 6 and Glimmer Light. This is not bad either, but I have 2 of these. I'm just taking this now. Rare for the collection. Grab because why not? We have the 5/3, right? Oh no, we don't. Eddie. Then Will Arabella Sage. The deck looks alright. It looks like your everyday red-white. Don't need this land. 17. Have to decide on that. Have to decide on that. I like the forced. Have to decide on that. Removal. Interactive spells. I like 2 Glimmer Lights. I think I might not want this because we have 2 Gremlins. Cheerleader is questionable. I guess it's pretty decent in this deck because you can put this on it when it flies. We can tap it down. Question is, would I rather have another playmate? Probably not. The reason, if you play this, you want to go higher land count, right? Because it's better to discard lands than real cards. Oh, I guess if you want the 2 damage. But usually this affects you. You want to discard lands for, but yeah. Yeah, but like Gremlins, you discard lands, right? So you kind of want... It's better to play more lands. So you're more consistent early. And then discard lands. I think these effects are usually better with if you play more lands than less lands. I mean, we could make an argument to play a possession just as a finisher or armor. We have enough ways to discard the possession. Is it an argument to play it? I think. Okay, let's just try it. Oh yeah, possession with a small fear. You mean the small is also a fear. Yeah, I get what you mean, Phobo. Yeah, okay. I thought you mean the 6 mana card. My bad. Wow, this sucks. I'm gonna keep it. Mana fixing, right? You always play mana fixing in a 2-color deck. Because mana unlimited is bad as it is. Like at least 1 or 2 you would always play. Like Evolving Wilds type of effects. Fetch. I'm gonna kill that. Yeah, but we don't have armor in the deck anymore. But yeah, it does make armor better. You're right about that. I cut armor as the last card. No way you have a counter. You don't. Of course you don't. So they have a bounce, but then again, enchantment in the art. Is that better than a land in the art, actually? I think it is. I mean, eventually both will die. But this wants to discard the land now, that's why. Bro, stop having 4 toughness creatures. That's annoying. Let me attack. Come on. Come on. Why would you block that? Yeah, that's better. Even though not many. I guess we could flip it into a 5-3 or something. Just try to kill it. It's good. That's more power to the board, which is probably better with this hand. I mean, let's say they have a counter. I don't think it's that much of a difference because this can be also pretty impactful. They have something? -2/-2? Oh, Drowner. Drowner is still pretty good here because it taps something down trades for another creature. Oh, this is 3 to equip. It's 3 to equip. Thought it was 2 for whatever reason. And I guess I just swing vote. They make this trade, they get this back fine. Also just equip chainsaw, but if creatures are dying, this is gonna get better, so. I want this one to die for delirium purposes. The thing is, this is not really killing anything bigger, and this is annoying enough, and it surveils the card, so I think we're just dealing with that now, be efficient. But the awkward spot, because they just refuse to take any damage, any meaningful damage. How can they go unblockable equip? It's whatever right now. If this is all they do with the Drowner, I'm fine. Or with the right. Get this back. Okay. Oh, I should have put it here. That's fine. Man, I get the question a lot. I'll just say yes from now on. It's not my favorite format, is the honest answer, but I'm still playing it, so it's fine. It is fine. A fine format. It's just a good stuff Fiesta. There's not much deck building to it, but I was in denial early in the format that you can be tricky, blah blah blah. I wanted to build real decks, and now I'm just doing better drafting good cards. And that's all it is, I think, to the format. Obviously, you have to, like, the basics of deck building apply, the choosing your colors, reading signals, little synergies, but at the end of the day, draft good cards. You're gonna enjoy, you're gonna have a better time in this format. And it's a really, it reminds me of OTJ a little bit, where good cards carried decks, rares were pretty stupid. Which is fine, I guess. You also need a sets like that sometimes. Better than OTJ. I think I have them like right now at the same. I wouldn't want OTJ back, so I'm happy with this set now. But yeah, is it Prince? Well, you can call it Prince, but there's a lot of good uncommons that are. It's really. I mean, it's not really. It doesn't feel. You need rares. But some uncommons are basically rares, so not much is happening in combat is the thing in this format. A lot of cards are just doing stuff, being unanswered without interacting in the combat. What do you do here? Because it's so bad to not kill anything, but also we don't want to kill that. So we probably have to pass. And hope twins are like actually matching stuff. Okay, that's good because they gave us time and we haven't used a good removal. This was a little bit of a gamble because if they went too far ahead on board, I would regret not killing something there. Not killing that, but it's a really awkward card to kill with trapped in the screen. So funny enough here, it might be Slayer because I don't want to give them a... I think it's actually a Slayer here. I don't want to give them a free attack because we're not blocking if they're missing land drops. And if they use a whole turn to kill a Slayer, yeah, that's awkward, but it's not that devastating. Yeah, if you're good at reading a signal, you're gonna get on average better cards, which means you're gonna pick up the uncommons. Maybe some of the bomby uncommons get passed to you. That's a good thing, I think. That's a positive. So we can extract some positives even in formats like that that are not that keen to my heart. But I don't like that it comes only down to like mostly good cards, which obviously there are synergies. There's always gonna be synergies, but there's not really like insane deck archetype building in this format, in my opinion. I mean, if they give away a Teddy here, they give away a Teddy. Because now we just take the damage. Now we're far enough ahead. They say because if they attack, I know they have something. I mean, that just naturally happens, but yeah, that's another good indicator. Because you at this point we're willing to do. We have the room to maneuver. We can either block, right, lure a trick out. I'm talking about the turn where I play the Slayer. Or we don't block, right? But we know they have something, yeah. Okay, this we just take. 5/5 Alien, the Exiles. 5/5 Alien, the Exiles. Fear of Abduction. Don't know what card is that. Is it a rare? That's worth killing. Actually, 3 damage, then we save that. We go here. Like, oh, that's better. So I can go this. I don't think we need life gain this game. So can I attack with Slayer? I guess I can attack all. I mean, they're gonna kill that is the awkward part. So I guess now I'm just attacking this. Yeah, because the otherwise it's 4 damage, right? Whatever they kill, we use this on. Oh, even better. I didn't expect them not to block, but I guess they did not block. This completely ignores the attack. Going here. This gives us 2 discards. Which is basically the idea here. His plan is to get lands. How do we optimize the chances to get lands? And it's just by getting as many draws as possible next turn. And this one is interesting. Because this has a chance of doing nothing, but if we get a... No, this is just bad right now. Where is that? So this we definitely discard even before this. Now I really didn't want to get a mountain, but I don't think I can discard a mountain, can I? So I discard this. Or just that. Because I think this is gonna be good in this game, since we're getting Delirium pretty easily. And we're also now having lands. I wanna get a white source. Why is this so awkward? Attack. Yeah, too bad Gremlin didn't stay. We have some lands to discard now. I don't think they have Dragonfire. But I think we go this into that. The only thing that can happen is if they actually have a Dragonfire, right? Then it's better to go this into that. Because we technically don't need 6th land anyhow, so we might do this way around. So then we at least loot a land away. Because they kind of are forced to kill that. Let's attack first, maybe they'll... Like, I don't think they have a Dragonfire. There's unlikely that we get Delirium here. So maybe we still go this into that. Because if it's any normal removal... Yeah. If it's any normal removal, this sequence is better. I mean, there's some like argument to just really wanting to discard a land for this. So maybe... I don't know. This one is close. This one is close. Okay, this is insanely good for us. What the hell? I mean, now it's way better than that. Because we still draw, right? This doesn't make any sense that it did it like that. But the one argument is just to actually wanting discard the land. That maybe is the biggest argument to do the other play. This is completely fine. Huh. Gremlin over that is interesting. Sure. We'll take 4. I think I got punished. I think it was better to discard the land, but not for the reasons that I maybe thought initially. It was just for Delirium. I needed, I think, to discard the land there. So I actually got punished. Does any attack now just kills the fear of missing out? Yeah, we get an enchantment, but it's not a great spot. But otherwise they just kill this anyway, so I guess we might as well attack. It's also... so this needs to not get a first strike and this gets a first strike. I know how weirdly complicated turn. And yeah, it's only complicated because I didn't discard the land. Yeah, the ping kills it, but we cannot avoid that really, because otherwise they just get the value, right? By equipping Saw and then killing it. So then they can draw a card and kill it. This way we at least deal some damage, and this we have to play out. Just because we need to block, probably. And we're not guaranteed Delirium. I didn't expect to draw that many lands also. But yeah, like this was on me, this game. I think I needed to discard the land. They go to 2 life. But that is still really bad for us. Do we have a 2 damage spell somehow? Not really. I guess the flying, but that's would be 4 either way. Yeah, this is rough. Any removal wins though, no. We're dead. I mean, I can jump. No, but I should have won this game if I discarded a land. No, 7 lands is exact. Is good for this deck. Okay. But doesn't matter if we play a 6 drop or not a 6 drop. This is definitely a 17 lander. Like we need 4 drops on 4. You need to play 17 lands when you need 4 drops on 4. And these are all cards we don't want to miss a land on. And we do have the gremlins anyhow to discard extra lands and possession. It's definitely not. There's statistic behind that, so this is not me just talking nonsense. This is there's just statistics behind that. Have to mull this or what? Oh. Well, because you remember those things more, right? You don't remember when everything goes smooth. You don't remember that it went smooth. I mean, also floods happens on 16 lands. Like 16 between 70, statistically, it's not like that's such a minimal difference. You think that impacts your flood and screws is insane. We can get into statistic after this game. I have a chart and everything, so if you guys are interested into that, but you're going against the whole word of mathematicians by saying that, basically going by your feeling. Okay, so what do we do here? So we can discard the land, that's true. Probably just another gremlin. So we would attack. Go here. Or just gremlin maybe, but I don't want a blocker for the 1/1, so I think this is better. I like discarding one because the delirium stuff and we're flooding out anyhow. Yeah, but I mean, people that disagree with people that know Matt would never play roulette, and I guess I don't know how blackjack works, but roulette is definitely negative expected value no matter what you do. Like that's the whole point of these roulette schemes, that they thrive on people that don't know Math. I don't know about blackjack though. I'm not familiar with the rules of the game, honestly. I don't think we attack because we want to block. We're drawing now on these cards. Really want a removal, but isn't roulette always 51 for casino? Even if you go the most careful route, like there's no way to get like a over 50% win ratio edge in roulette, right? Math wise. So it's always negative. These 2.7% is always negative for you, right? Yeah, that's why like that casino that you guys are talking about was just salty because somebody was winning. Uh, and they're gonna draw another card. Maybe I should have played that actually. But I was like, I mean, this would have a block here anyhow. But I guess if they have something to flip it. I mean, now it looks easy to say because I drew that. I wanted to be efficient there. So this is a flip. Wow, that's rough. I mean, we kind of have. Otherwise, we lose. If it flips into something big. We're losing so much with this deck. It's crazy. At least we're not dead. Come on, Oppo, stop it. Oh my god, what is that deck and why are we losing to this garbage? They played mono 5 drops. Crazy. Mono 5 and 6 drops. On the land mat thingy. Magic old school. How many lands do you need to consistently hit land drops? By one and only Frank Karsten. Look at that. This is what you don't know. And this is what you don't understand. But it doesn't matter because everything is here. I have it from older, from a more civilized era. This is important, just this graph. So if you play 17 lands, like this is like the turns, these are the lands you play, right? So what are the odds to hit turn 2, second land drop on turn 2, third land drop on 3, fourth land drop on 4, fifth land drop on 5, right? And why this matters so much is if you think your deck won't function, if you're not gonna hit your 4 on 4, like for instance, you have a lot of Slayers, which get significantly better if you play them on curve. You have a lot of like creature-based 4 drops. You're giving away like 30%. And look at this difference, right? Between, it's 5% if you play one more land on turn 4. And you're giving away 5% win ratio if you think you won't be able to win without curving, playing your 4 on 4, right? So it depends on how your deck is constructed. If your 4 drops are the 4 drops that impact the game later, then it's different. Also, then how many you have and stuff like that. And this is whenever I have Slayers and 4 drops. But when I'm not a mathematician, but I trust these graphs. And when you see that, you understand it. This 5% is more important that you lose than maybe a chance to flood out, because most of the time this matters in aggro decks only. And in aggro decks usually don't use all the cards in the hand anyhow. That one card, like even if you flooded out, you probably lost the game by that point because they stabilized, and that one card of a difference doesn't matter. But it matters when you lose the momentum. Man, our hands are abysmal. So this is not even a bad hand, but where are the 2 drops? You miss a 2 drop, you lose the game. Man, should I play around Dragonfire? But then we're losing the draws. I'll just play that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do another one if we lose right away, because it's looking bad and the deck doesn't even seem bad. I hate playing these red whites because they're so freaking random. Like the red white sometimes just loses to random stuff. Okay, that's good for us. I mean, I can double spell next turn, but then I don't draw that many cards. This is more mana efficient. I'll just play that out. We'll see what happens, because we still have we got a card and we got another card, right? So likely we're gonna be able to chain the draws either way. I like going aggro if we want to keep the possession. I could discard the possession and go more on the defense, but I don't know. Huh? Was a good play this turn. What do they have? 2-3 is not that bad on this board. Play this, discard this. Draw first. Okay, that's sick. Ooh. Flying is really good for us. That's okay. This gives us likely delirium. I mean, maybe I needed to keep a land, but the thing is, I have a potential double spell. And why is this percussion is there awkward? Awkward, well, good for us, good for us. Yes, it can jump. I mean, there's a huge upside to display, a huge upside. It can potentially give us delirium. That's good. Another creature. I don't mind another creature. I think we keep that back this turn. Just chump. We will chump. We're on 8. No, I like it. Because then this gets better next turn. The only problem is, I guess we give them harder, but that's fine. Double Slayer. Hope was kinda cooking. This we take, this we block. Is there a trampling trick? So I could do this, but then again we have less chances to win next turn. Oh, it might be worth it though. They would have to kill this or that, so they need 2 removal if we go this. I just wanna, like, there's no, is there any hexproof trick? Oh, we untap that because that's the creature. If they kill that, we survive. I think this like basically gets around the most cards. It's kind of complicated to. Okay. Good discard here. Although I mean, think I. Okay, this is. I think we still won the. Wait, what do we discard now? Because the thing is, now we really want to curve out, and this can attack through that next turn. So Glimmerlight is a pretty good follow up. No, but if we did, what if we don't draw a land? What happens then? You know what I mean? Always a land. I don't like the gambling feeling of that. More chances to draw non-lands. They give Delirium to this, so that's good. I mean, it's awkward if they have a removal that like this is awkward. It gets awkward now because we don't have a good way to pressure 4 lands in the bin. Okay. Well, now we get a land. It's again like, what are the odds? It's like around 50-50, I guess, in few draws, but that's still risking it while you have a place structured out. Man, like, these are insanely bad mills. Can we just get 1 creature? Can we just freaking get 1 creature? Because then we could kill this attack, which we still probably do kill. 20 cards, 3 cards. Could get that. Yeah, but that's a lot. Like 36 is a lot to risk it, right? Your 36 means like 36% chances to not curving out. Like, that chance seems like incredibly bad. Two crabs are always so annoying, but I think we just don't progress our game plan enough if we don't play that. Then we might lose to normal cards if we actually start killing the crabs here. Because our hand doesn't look that great. Now we get at least like, this cooks. Gets us stuff back. Kinda sick. Here. Here. Oh wow, they just take it. I should be attacking earlier. 3-3-3, this and then that. Unblockable is interesting, but a lot of damage. Oh. That. Oh my god. They're milling 12 cards this turn. That's so random. I can steal this. Block, block, block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They go to 1. Studio, yeah. I mean, it's a 50-50, right? Or am I missing something? I guess we could. Studios. 3, 3. Can you even re-equip? There is no other chance. Okay. Is that lit? You just don't have a choice, so we do it and see. There's a chance they don't have an enchantment. Oh yeah, 4 plus. No, it's they go to 1. But they lose all the crabs. And then we get fair. Even exile the. Wait, this is the matter, right? This is a crap. I mean, I couldn't re-equip. What a weird game. So random. Such a random game, though. I mean, both ways, I guess. But that sometimes happens in this format. I used to as a kid, but not for years. No, not for years. The game is over, chat. The game is over. Jiminy, we win. No, we lose. The opponent has an unchecked bookworm and all the mana. Almost there with Delirium. What are they playing? That card is Garbo. It could be good in this game, though. I mean, it's just good stats versus when we're stumbling. And they have a bookworm still. Could go for 8 damage, that's nothing. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? I mean, like, what is our other plan? Now they have to respect this attack. So if they don't have a removal, at least we're in a decent spot. Like, okay, possession one time. Wait, they didn't go for. Oh, they didn't have enough mana. For it, because this doesn't kill that. Needed a ship one turn earlier. It doesn't kill that yet. Ship can be a 4/4, so they go to 2 life. They go to 1 life. No, they win. They lose. If they have nothing, they lose, right? Because of the Painter Studio. And we have to attack with this. With what? Go. Okay, who? Why? Okay, because there was an uncrew creature. Easiest game of my life. But we get a red source with 2 draws. I think this hand has too high of an upside. Because any source is fine, but red source is insane. In 2 draws or in 3 is probably alright. I don't think it's that risky. Stat-wise, like, you should be getting at least 1 land, right? In 3 draws. So you gotta trust the statistics there. And then it's about the... it's about... is it worth it if we get there, right? If it's not that big of an upside, you don't keep. But I think this hand had a pretty high upside. You know, you're not trusting any math or anything. You're just like saying that because it happened to you once, and you remember that. You remember the times where it happens to you more. Kind of awkward because this piggy is just so oppressive on the play. I'm still attacking, and this is a good block for it. A 2/4 blocks it. It's good. Don't think I'm attacking with that because if it dies, it's awkward. So I'm just attacking with this, probably discarding a land. And I expect them to have a removal. There's a potential to double spell. But then again, we have another spell to play to make, so I'm just gonna go with a value play here and just attack with that. Murder is too devastating here. It's a good block. I go that because we get to discard. And now they kill that, we activate this. Buff. Easy swing all. Unless they have a splash, but I think it's fine. I mean, you just take these exchanges because it's +2 damage. We have a big removal. You would double spell. Cannot playmate. Oh, this playmate Orin. But then also Pyroclasm and stuff like that gets awkward. I think attacking with this is too punishing at this stage. Even though it be almost lethal. I like this because it's another lethal threat. Even if it's Pyroclasm, we get them down to 1 next turn. Still have a draw here. Nothing really played around Pyroclasm there. Are we dead? Is there a chance we die? Should I crew? For +3, it's 10. If they have 2 tricks, we die. Oh, but I mean... okay. We just attack Oppo. There's still that here. No matter what they do, because we can play both. Wait, what? Like, this at least gave them a chance if we have completely nothing. The other play, this play didn't make any sense. They're just dead on board with the play they did. Since other creature has menace. Oh my god. It's not even that great of a hand, is it? I mean, we do have a Dragonfire, and the games with Dragonfire are way easier than the games without the Dragonfire. That's for sure. Am I enjoying the set? I'm enjoying winning. And I mean, I am playing the set still. I will point out sometimes when you guys are asking the flaws of this set, but I think it's relatively fun to play it still, especially because I haven't played it that much. Because I've been kinda, I mean, I've been playing it way less than other sets because I just wasn't streaming that much this month. Awkward handle. Well, now we would rather have creatures over these jump scares, but yeah. 15. I had another interaction yesterday where with ethereal armors these mattered because they pumped the creature. Okay, so we can discard one to deal some damage and look at the card and get potentially closer to this. But then again, I want to discard the land for that, but if I discard the land, I don't have the mana, so this is the most awkward draw possible. Good. I mean, it's just completely awkward. Completely awkward. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Now we don't have a land in the yard. Except that Murders was an excellent format. That's the only difference between this and Murders. I think it's a really completely different experience because, like, yeah, I know there's like these things that are similar to Disguise, but Murders was different, so it's like it's hard to compare this to Murders in my opinion. No, we don't have this at all. We don't have this at all. So what does this do? We don't have this game at all. No, I'm just saying, I don't know, it doesn't matter what you like or not, it's just, I think it's hard to compare those two sets because Murder was more synergy based, while this was more, I'm not saying what's better or not better, it's just different experience. This is more good stuff based, right? So some people will prefer one over the other, but the deck building wise and play style wise, it was a completely different form. It's hard to compare. It's really hard to compare. Other than like Manifest being similar to more, but it's not really that. Like play wise, I don't think it's that similar. Like the Manifest is way more random than Disguise is. Seriously have a chance. I mean, the flyer will kill us. Yeah, but That's why it's less random, right? Because it's predictable. It's 3 mana for a 2/2 and the flips were predictable, right? While Manifest is... Just because it's powerful doesn't mean it's better, in my opinion. Oh wait, do we need an artifact? We need an artifact, right? Yep. So if I put this here... Maybe we just risk it here and equip is better, because then they don't have profitable attacks. They have something to flip. I think if they have a flip, it's bad for us either way. Yeah. No block, take 4. Okay, so this is actually not a flip, but they can flip and make it a 5, so that still works. Huh. Have nothing, Oppo, please. One time. Oh my god, well, that we can kill. Now we have to deal with the flying enchantment. Equipment enchantment. Okay. Well, this needs to die ASAP. And then we go aggro. I mean, I guess like as a mechanic, yes, but like the thing is, the manifest is on cheaper cards. Ooh, is that good? So I'm not dead next turn. So if I flip this, it means we can attack for 7, then play a lifelinker out and hope we don't die. And we still draw. So I can start with the drawing first. Or equipped. No, but I like flipping because it deals more damage. Because otherwise they just block with that, is my problem. Okay, now we can still equip. And this game is still close. If they have a flip, we probably lose either way because they only need to deal 5 damage. And then equip or save the loot. We get basically one more draw if we get a cheap creature. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course it's 7. Why wouldn't it be 7? Wait, but are they dead still? No. That was pretty good for Oppo. Do we need double white? We need double red potentially. No, we need double white for the first draw, then discard draw. Oh, for 1, yeah, okay, we're fine, yeah, in that sense, yeah. So we need to do this and gain 4. And then play Fear of Missing Out. I'm just thinking if I send anything else in, but probably not. Not this turn. Next turn we get double. Yeah. It's like this, we give away a creature here. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes here now. Okay, they still have to spend 3 mana to do that. Oh, I guess we just take this, right? 1, 2. Well, I guess they can have a creature now. We cannot take this, I think. Wow, that's so freaking bad. But if they have a creature, we still win, right? So they have to have a removal. But if they have removal, but then we still block with Hovership, I think this we have to take. Because then technically if they tap out for a creature here, we win. Wait, did they just leave themselves that on board? What a champion. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What? Thank you, Oppo. All this game for this punt. Because it's weird because their mind was in the right place the turn earlier, right? Why would it change anything? Because they were kind of just, it was the same board. It was a brain fart. But yeah. It didn't matter because we had a removal, yeah, but from their perspective it mattered.